Stay shaking this table. It's still early. It's still early. I'll shuffle until a few of you arrive. I'm gonna lay my hair right now. I don't know what feels comfortable. So I don't really want to like get stuck right now. Let us chit chat. Let us talk, y'all. Hi. Welcome. ASMR. Good evening, y'all. Hi. Good evening. What's up? What's up, cool kid? I love your username. It's warm. My heater is working, okay? Thank you, God. But that thing is working. I think I'm about to turn it on. Nice and snuggled in my hoodie. What's up, guys? Good evening. Where are you guys from? What time is it where y'all at? It's a calm Friday night where I am. LA? Okay, so you still got a little time. It's about 7. Going on 8 where you are. Well, good evening to you too. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Alright, so let's talk. Yeah, so you guys are from LA, okay. Anybody else? Where's anybody else from? I hear you're from LA. Well, I see. No, honey, no, I am not. Yes, I do. I am a card reader. That brings me here. That's my channel. Tarot reader. Welcome to my channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Reese Rose, and I am a channeler. I read cards, oracle, as well as energy, but read this one below. Yes, that's what I do. That's what I'm here for. You know, we're just having a chit chat right now. And if anybody is curious about any spiritual insight, those questions are donation based. But other than that, I'm just here to chit chat. What's up? You know. So I'm sitting here shuffling. That's what my page is. Feel free to check out my page. Go through my videos if anything resonates with you. If the titles, if you're looking for any spiritual insight, click on the title. Let it if it resonates. Let it speak to you. And you're from Orlando, okay. Oh, you live in Orlando, from Rochester, New York. I want a reading. Spiritual insight. All spiritual. If you guys are asking for spiritual insight, if you want me to pull cards, pulling cards, those questions are donation based. But if we just here to chit chat, I'm just here to chit chat it up, you know? You challenged me to do that? Really, honey? I disagree. Yeah, who you asking, me or the cards? If you check out my description, you'll locate where you can donate. You'll locate where you can donate. You'll locate where you can donate. Sorry. It's the evening time. I get a little silly. That's why I'm here to chit chat. I got some time. It's actually my first time. Like, you know, going live in the evening. So I'm excited. I'm excited. No price. No set price. You set the price. It's donation based. I actually offer my services too. So if you're ever interested in booking a reading, you can contact my email and I'll walk you through the process. Allow up to 48 hours for a turnaround time, but I'll walk you through the process in which you book. But as far as right now, yes, everything's donation based. Do what you want to do, honey. Do what you want to do. But all right. So yeah. Happy full moon, by the way. Happy full moon, by the way. What does everybody's full moon look like right now? How are the events turning out for you guys? On paper, I do, because, you know, I have to. But if we're having a personal conversation, I would get very specific. I want to just let you know the color in which somebody else has labeled my skin. I'm a little deeper than that. Don't you want to know some depth? Where I come from? Black is not enough. On paper, okay, I gotta put the check mark as, yes, I identify as. But to answer your question, I guess not. If we're talking personal, no. Thank you for liking, guys. Because we just talking. We just talking. I have a little bit of an accent. Sometimes I hide it. Honey, I do not know what that means. Internet, hi! Hi, honey. How you doing? Oh, you guys mean so much when y'all return. Hi. I remember you guys every time. Thank you guys so much for interacting with me. I remember it every time. Engaging with me. Especially when you guys are sweet. Kind-hearted. I can tell. I can feel it. I'm appreciative. I love it. Thank you. Yes. Oh, shoot. Man, listen. No, I am Reese Rose, but very similar qualities. Very similar qualities over here talking about some LMAO. You funny. No, I'm not Lauryn Hill. I'm Reese Rose, but similar qualities, though. I do love music. Deep passion for music. Love me some music. Thank you, FIFA. Ashe. Let me confirm, honey. Boo what? Talking about some boo. What? Hilarious. All right, FIFA, you have a question, honey? He gets it. FIFA, what's your question, honey? But you'd rather make it hard. Y'all play so much. Y'all play so much, man. Are you guys returners? This is the first time I'm seeing you guys interact. You, specifically. Have you been here before and this is your first time interacting, or is this your first time here? Have you recently subscribed? Let me know, and if so, thank you. But if not, thank you for being here. Brain rot, nothing. Oh my goodness, I don't even like that word. I don't even like that word. First time, welcome. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome. But I am up at this time because I got time. I got time. I look like a mascara pencil. I look like a mascara pencil. One thing about me, guys, I love natural lighting. And if we are going to use artificial light, then it has to be the right kind of setting, something very, very close to natural lighting. And if it's not that, then I don't want it. It kind of gives me like a headache. It just makes me feel like overwhelmed, like my brain is trying too hard. My eyes are trying too hard. It feels like a strain, you know? So like evening time like this, I love me some of this. Like, oh my goodness, I love me some of this. And during the day, like I said, I love natural lighting. I'd rather use the sun. I love natural lighting. But if not, like I love like real dim, soft, like evening lights. But red is my favorite color, so. Okay, FIFA, you said, honey, yes. Okay. You want to know if you're making a mistake. You want to know if you're making a mistake, falling for a man who is changing your life. Let's see, honey bunny. I don't know if you're making a mistake, falling for a man. Wow. Ooh, hold on, honey. I'm going to get you some insight right here. Okay? Because I see that you're absolutely in your head. It started off with to see. Here's the thing about me pulling multiple cards. You can't see the actual spread. I'm about to pull each card up so you can see what I'm talking about as I go through this, okay? Hold on. Is it real? Is he real? Is what you're feeling real? Because that's exactly what I was thinking when I pulled this deck. I was like, let me get some depth. Hold on. Ooh. Girl. Okay. I say this with so much love. Okay, let me give you a huge hug. Let's go into it. We're going to dive right into it with every single card, okay? I got you. Thank you so much for trusting me with your spiritual insight, by the way. And I welcome you to the space, all right? Your first card is the Eight of Swords, so I see why you're in your head. First card is the Eight of Swords, you being in your head. You can see, so funny that you used that card, because that's literally how this person looks. Like you see how, well, not that card, that emoji, because you see how this person looks, and they're like covering their face with a wrap, a bandage, a blindfold, and their body is wrapped up. It's kind of like bondage a little bit, you know, you being stuck and in actually, you like this card signifies that you can't really tell what's happening right now. You're literally in your head, you're nervous, you're scared, like this is you putting yourself in these circumstances, though. So, of course, you're overthinking the situation and you can't really tell what's going on, okay? I'm going to bounce around from card to card. But the overall energy here is the moon. So, this signifies your subconscious, like you're really deep into your head and you really don't know what's going on because something about it feels off. And I'm not going to front. Something about it is, okay? So, it may feel nice. It may feel really, really nice, okay? There's this sun card. There's this sun card, like something about it feels warm, something about it, like, okay, like you said, like there's this guy who's changing your life, something about it feels warm. We got the sun card and we also have the King of Cups, so he's showing up really nice, right? Giving you this warmth, giving you this warm energy you need. It's kind of like a blanket, kind of like a hug, like whatever he's providing is providing you like that additional safety. Like, I don't know if it's safety as far as your surroundings or if safety as far as a safety net, but there's that safetyness that's there, okay? So it feels good, but you feel like something's off, like the Eight of Swords and the Moon card being the overall energy. It's just like, I don't know, something about this. I'm getting cold feet. And that's because you probably should. That's your intuition telling you, like, oh, heads up, like forewarning a little bit. You got the Eight of Wands, the Three of Cups, and then when I went to this, because I told you I'm gonna be bouncing around from card to card. Stick with me, sis, okay? But I told you I went to this deck. If you look closely, first card, I know it's weird with the lighting, but the first card that came out was engagement, okay? That does not signify that this guy is your end all be all, and that is your absolute true love. Just because you guys get engaged, just because you guys make it down the aisle, that does not mean, oh my goodness, this is it. Because we got married, this is it. Divorces happen every day, okay? It just means that this dude is working towards this engagement, okay? Do not be surprised if that question pops up, which is why this man is working so hard to change your life. He is putting on for you, okay? This is, I don't want to say this is staged, but he's putting on. He's doing what he needs to boom, secure the bag. In that case, the bag will be you. All right. So engagement is here. But the next card that came out was passion in reverse. Something about this, you guys aren't as equally yoked as y'all need to be. Okay. Something about this is, it ain't it. Something about it is not here. You guys aren't eventually down the line going to see eye to eye. You're going to realize like that gap right now. The gap is being filled with superficial things. Okay. Surface level things that's enough to band-aid the fact that you guys don't have the chemistry that you need to survive time. Okay, you guys are working with time here, okay? So like now it's cool, but eventually down the line, working with time here, you know, boom. And then this next card that came out was love yourself first. So we have engagement, passion in reverse, and love yourself first upright. So it's signifying that you need to love yourself first, put yourself first, and let that be where you stand. Like that's your boundary. Like pay attention to your what am I talking about right here? Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to your gut. Your gut is talking to you, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles in line with the Sun card. The Nine of Pentacles is I could do bad all by myself. Oh, child, he has, child. Okay. So he did it already. Okay. Damn, don't be surprised. I'm surprised. Shit. But okay, yes, in this case, you essentially would be down the line wasting your time. Not really, because I don't ever see things as wasted time unless you knew for damn sure you wasn't supposed to do it and you did it anyway. Damn, that okay, now that's wasted time. But like for this to be a lesson for the time that you guys had up until this time, you don't have to think about that as wasted time. You know, you guys did what you need to as far as your bond, as far as what your contract held with each other, you know? So like that's what's up. But moving forward, oh, thank you, by the way, honey. But moving forward, yeah, like, you know, anything in the future, it would just be you, like, you know, by yourself anyway. We got the Nine of Wands and the Empress. Also, if you stay long enough, you will thicken your contract. It's like you haven't learned your lesson. Source will, it's like you everybody's situation is different, okay? So I don't want to say, oh, this is what's going to happen if you play this part in every situation. In your case, for your cards, they are saying if you choose to ignore the call, to ignore the warning, then you will be embedding yourself into the contract even more. Like you will go deeper and deeper into the contract, right? More, okay? So right now it's engagement, all right? When you lock in, it's like, okay, y'all signed a contract, like literally, physically, spiritually, you have to go before God, you know, like you're signing contracts here. And to bring forth a child, because I also see that here, like if you ignore the call, like if you choose to stay, first of all, it's going to be tiring. You're going to be tired. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. Look how he looks. He's tired. Okay, you may be taken care of, okay, but like something about it is going to be missing. Something about it is going to be missing, and that very thing that's missing is going to drain you, and you're not going to like it. All right, you're going to want out. But like, yeah, if you choose to stay, I see like a child in the future. So like, you don't want to waste your time. Get out now. All right, so that's why I was like, yo, I said that with love. I said that with so much love, sis. Okay, thank you so much for being here. Okay, that's very interesting because I do see that. I do see it. I do see it. There is a child involved. And it has something to do with you locking in your contract a lot deeper. You're welcome, honey. Hi from Trinidad. No, I don't want to turn on the lights. I had a whole spill as to why the lights weren't on. No, these aren't general reads. These are donation-based reads. I'm here to just, chit-chat with you guys. You're so welcome. You're so welcome, FIFA. You are so welcome, honey. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. Thank you for your engagement. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes, no, these are not general reads. These are donation-based reads. But in the meantime, we're chit-chatting. I like engaging with you guys. And a lot of times when I go live, there's a lot of personal questions being asked. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm down to, let you guys in on, a little bit of my personality. Get to know each other. So sweet. Dean, so sorry, honey. I did not mean to skip over you. You can ask. You can surely ask a question. But like I said, these questions are donation-based. If you're asking for my opinion, let's talk about it. We could chit-chat. But yeah, for the cards. Honey. These questions are donation-based. All spiritual insight is donation-based. Sorry if I'm shaking the table so much. But what time is it where you guys are? Where is it where you guys are? I do want to know where some of you guys are located. I'm seeing some new commenters, some new engagement. Where are you guys located and what time? What time is it? I see greetings from Trinidad. Welcome from Trinidad. Oh, FIFA, you're so sweet. Thank you for coming back with it. Let me see, honey. Ooh. Okay. What's up with it, FIFA? What's your question, honey? Oh, and it's 11:11. It is 11:11. claim some positive energy. Type 1111. $2026, a parent or sibling or something. Okay, baby. Ashe, FIFA. 1111. Damn, that man is long. Okay. So I was like, hold up. Still? All right. Yes, baby. The first card that came out is this. All right. I want to, oh my goodness. I want to dive into it some more for you, okay? Ooh. I want to dive into this some more for you, okay? Because I had a feeling the reason why you asked me this is because you've experienced some of this in 2025, all right? Like I said, with you guys donating these readings, I want to get somewhere info, although I already see the yes or no in this, and the answer is yes, okay? Let me get some more insight for you. What is something that you need to hear right now as far as this message? Because I have my personal insight, I have my personal opinion, but I want to give you a professional one in which you came here to seek. You want to know if it's your father? Okay. Yeah. Yes, honey. Somebody close to home, very close to home. Is he battling something medically? This is what I'm seeing here. First card that came out was definitely a yes or no answer. And I'm seeing it's going to absolutely hit close to home. The message that I have for you is, I do not want to sound cliche when I say this, okay? Somebody close to home, honey. And this has everything to do with healing. But in this case, lack thereof. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I absolutely see that you're going to be strong through this. Okay, so let me show you the cards that you have. You have the Justice card, okay? You have the Justice card. That's in line with the Three of Wands. This is the message that's coming in for you, that you will be good, because the next card that came out was the Strength, but also that's in line with the Star. So you're going to have an understanding as to why it happened. Maybe your perspective as far as death and the understanding of it being a transition, or you having just a different perspective in general is going to bring you the grounding that you need to endure this whatever that you're going to, like, I guess just that time period of grieving, you know. There will be a period of you grieving, but you will be doing it in a healthier way. All right. So yeah, that's why that Strength card is here, and that's why it's in line with the Star card, because it has a lot to do with healing. Okay, and you understanding why it happened. You know, that, like, it's something about medically here, but you're going to have an understanding as to of why it happened. Heavy on the understanding, because the Six of Pentacles is the overall energy. Yes, yeah, honey. The Six of Pentacles is the overall energy, and that's That's balance. You got 2 cards signifying balance here. You got the Six of Pentacles is the overall energy. If you look, there's a whole scale in his hand signifying balance, like, you know, balance restored, restoration, like give and receive. Anything you give me, I like, you know. So you're going to have a balance and understanding of it all. And also that's the Justice card, because not also is justice associated with karma, but it's like that sword there, that would be the truth as far as that, like, where is it? Scale that sits on the other side, that's that balance, okay? That truth and that balance there. So your understanding is going to be different, but it's not going to be turbulent. It's not going to be rocky. You're going to have a grounding in it. You're going to have an understanding in it. Like your perspective is going to be, you know, like you're going to grieve through it in a healthy way. So there is a healthy way to grieve. You don't have to just totally ignore the situation and be like, well, I get death anyway, on to the next, because that's crazy. You know, you're going to allow yourself to feel, but in a healthy way. So yes, I do see that. And I do see that is going to be a disappointment and something that hits close to home. This is why I was saying that. All right. So those cards, these blatant cards that you're asking for, the information is coming right out. I can ask, okay? I can definitely ask. You diving deep. You diving deep, honey bunny. I ain't mad at you. We could dive deep and see. I could see on that one. We're looking at early or late here. Wow. I took that as a sign. Give me a second. I'm going to talk about it. I want me saying something. Someone was like, chill, not yet. So I'm guessing late. I'm still going to tell it. I'm still telling. Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Sweetheart. Got the Four of Swords, okay? And especially with me starting to cough, they're like, yo, chill, surrender. Like, no, we're not going to worry about that right now. And then I started coughing. It's like, we're not going to worry about that now because we don't want to tell her right now. So it's like something about it doesn't want you to know. Please forgive me for my choice of words. But it's kind of like an element of surprise. And I use those choice of words for, you know, lack of better ones, obviously. But it's because they try so hard. Because I see it, but it's tough for me to articulate, okay? But it's like, surrender to it. And it's not anything that you have to worry about right now. Which is crazy. I'm fighting through this, yo. Which is crazy because 2026 is like tomorrow, damn near. All right, it's right around the corner, but you have a whole 365. Okay, you got a whole 365 days, baby. So you're not gonna sit there and watch water boil. All right. You asked a very specific question. It's interesting that you asked that and how they immediately responded as to like, okay, well, if you want to know, here's the answer. But as far as when we go, it is something that is very unique to that of the divine and something that we can't necessarily have access to, or we're not supposed to, at least. You know, like people try to manipulate that very often, but that's not up to us, especially when it comes to like, you know, the repercussions of that. So they gave you the Four of Swords, and I totally get it. Like I see it all. I see it all. I already know what the rest of the cards are going to be if I were to pull some. Like they're like, yo, surrender to it. It's not anything that's going to happen right now, although you have a 365-day period. So do expect something. It is an element of surprise. The most they want to tell you is it's not going to happen right now, not anytime soon. So you ask, is it early or late? You can more so look towards the latter. But yeah, that was for you, honey. Said that with lots of love. You are so welcome. You are so welcome. Big hugs, hon. Big hugs. It's all good. It is all good. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you guys for the reaction. Somebody's blowing me up right now. Thank you. Thank you. Who are you? Show yourself. Oh, is it you, FIFA? Oh, guys, thank y'all. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you. Thank you for it all. The likes, the engagement. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me. Let me put my glasses back on. I got real deep into that one. I had to take them glasses off. No, it's not. Wow, that's somebody else crazy. Oh, thank you, Lil Red. I like your name. How about that? Kyra? Is that your name? Kyra? Hey, girl. Oh, thank you so much, FIFA. Thank you so much, FIFA. Right back at you, honey. Thank you so much. God bless you with so much abundance. Much, much love. Thank you. I received that. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. I love kindness. Truly. I love you too. I love you too. I know who it is. You really love me, Cord? You guys all really love me? I love you too, honey. Mwah. You blowing me up. It is you. I know who it is. It is you. People always like, no, it's not. It's actually not me. No, I am not blowing you up. What's up, though, guys? Oh, FIFA, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Interesting choice of words. I actually gave a little spill about the red light in the beginning. Red is my favorite color, and I love like dim lights. I love natural lighting. I don't like artificial light when it's too like not natural. Like it's it's too much. It's too much. But this is cool. But thank you. Thank you so much. That was sweet. Just shuffling, just shuffling. You know, I have this, I gotta start saying that. I truly strive to be That's one of my goals when it comes to my ascension and expansion and elevation and all that stuff. But yeah, that's the target. That's the goal. That's the North Node. It's the light. As much light as I can hold. As much light as I can be. Yeah. All right, honey. Sleep well. And thank you for being here. Come back next time. Come back next time. Bye. You are so welcome. Don't forget to return, okay? Hit that notification bell when you can get notified for when I come back on and do these things, all right? Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being here. Hi. Oh, Kyra, you do? You do, honey. Do you post your content? Let's talk. Do I have any other readers in here? Girl, yes. Okay. Ashe. I want to see what's up. I'm going to check out your channel. Let me see something. How can I do this? I'll figure it out later. So what you talk about? Oh my goodness, that totally went over my head. I was like, oh, okay, for real? Let me check you out. When I went to the one like this. Yeah, I got that from the Little Rascals. Where'd you get that from? Is that just a thing you do? I get this from the Little Rascals. Is that what I did? Is that what you're referring to? Yep. Uh-huh. Yep. They were like, do, and oh-tay. I don't hit the oh-tay all the time. That's traumatic. But I'd be like, oh-tay. Yes, the Little Rascals. I love it. I love it. No, you're mad funny. You're mad funny. Factors, what you mean? Is this factors here? What you mean by that? What you mean by that? Ooh. It's awesome. You're funny, man. Yeah, what you mean by that? I had a little bit of a day. Not too crazy, but to end it like this is a vibe. I don't know how long you guys been here, but I said earlier, like, this is my first time going live at this time. So this is a vibe. But I had a little bit of a day. Not too crazy, but just, you know, hefty. A little bit. You gotta elaborate, honey. I don't necessarily know what you mean. Voice in the cave. Elaborate. What you mean by that? But yeah, I was just letting you guys know that it's nice to unwind like this. So what are you guys doing? Are y'all unwinding? Am I background noise for you, some of you guys? How exactly are some of you guys viewing right now? Don't be afraid to engage. This is a little chit chat. I want to know what's up with you guys too. Let's talk. If you're interested in some spiritual insight, we could pull some cards. But as far as that, like, you know, that's to the side. That's to the side. Let's talk a little bit. All right, I'm almost at the end of my water. Put it in a teacup. I like the aesthetic. It went with the lights. It's been a day for you too, Kyra. Yeah, let's go ahead and take it down, honey. Take it down. Elevate those feet if you can. Relax. Woosah. Wish I had some sounds playing in the background. Some natural sounds, some waves or something. I hit a little quick meditation for you. Just for you, honey. Just for you. Like I said, we here. I don't know. Let's just talk. It's like I said, a lot of the times, I don't know how long you guys been here, but a lot of times when I come on here, especially when it's specifically for something, I still end up, you know, just chit-chatting in between. Questions just come through. So I was just like, you know, one day, one time, I'll leave some time just specifically for this. And that's today. That's now. It was a little earlier too. It wasn't supposed to be earlier, but it ended up being that. So that's why I also came on right now, before I ended the night. Well, enjoy yourself, voice in the cave. Go ahead and enjoy yourself then. Let's talk, y'all. I mean, not all doesn't have to. Not everyone has to jump at once. Not everyone is vocal. And if not, that's totally all right. That is totally all right. I should have had like a list of questions that I could address here, because there are some certain questions that will come up on the live, but in the midst of readings, when the reading frequency was just, you know, fast, I'm just like, oh, we're gonna have to talk about that a little later. But, you know, since I'm here, I guess I could address it, but I should have had a list of bullets of things to, you know, address, discuss. Yeah, so I can remember. But maybe I'll remember in a second. I'm not the one to carry the conversation, just support the system. I'm not looking for you to cover the conversation at all. No, but this is a chit chat. You know, I got to talk to you guys. I don't want to just talk to myself. You guys can see any video for that. Me just talking to the camera. You see the video, any video you want for that. I have several. Lots of them. This one I'm actually engaging with you guys, interacting. My other lives, all my lives pretty much have been engaging. But like I said, the frequency was really, really fast. So it was like I'm doing readings. The engagement came from specifically readings. Like not, you know, just side questions, and which would come up in the chat, but I would never address them. And in here where I have all the space, I'm like, okay, guys, talk to me. Crickets. So funny. So funny when I got to put donation. I'm like, well, what did I put before? I don't even know what I put before. I forgot anyway. But, man. Lots of scrolling, lots of readings, lots of reading through. Got off the live without reading a large chunk of the comments that were in here, you know. And now here we are. And, yeah. But anywho. I'm not here to carry the conversation. I'm crying. Thank you for your honesty. That's hilarious. Hilarious, yo. Really? Tell me more. Hi, Gabe. I'm from New York, USA. I'm from New York.